Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for this look. As you can see, it's a Valentine's Day, full glam, very theatrical. I wanted to be very drama and very dramatic with it, so this is what it looks like. It's mostly for Valentine's Day. As you can see, like there's lots of pinks, purples, whites. It's just very festive. I love Valentine's Day looks, and this one took me a while to do, so I did kind of cut out my complexion routine. But if you guys want to see that, just let me know, comment down below, and let me know if you guys want to see a foundation routine. But today it was mostly on my eyes, and that was it because it did take me a little while. But this is the finished look, and I did use a little bit of the Amrezy palette. This one here, one of my favorites. Honestly, when she came out with this, I was so excited. I love Amrezy. She is one of my icons. She is beautiful, she's strong, she is a bad bitch, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I can't with her, like I can't. She's too much. I love her off. I wish I could be her, but yeah, I'm me. Anyways, I love this palette. I used like one color from it, but I am gonna post up another video using this palette as well, and it's gonna be my soft glam palette, my soft glam look. So be sure and be ready for that video coming up. But I did use this one, and then I also used my Jefferee Star x Morphe Artistry palette. I love this palette. This palette is great. It is very pigmented, and the colors in it, you can't go wrong. Okay, Jefferee did that with Morphe, and that's what I used on my eyes today too. And it was very fun to create this look. I hope you guys love it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this, or if we want to do more everyday looks, anything like that. But this was very fun to create, and I absolutely love it, and I hope you guys love it too. And yeah, so we're gonna get into the video because I'm rambling, and I'm gonna make sure that I come out with some other content. I hope to release more content soon, but I'm slowly working on it. And this is my first video for 2020, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, hit the notifications button so you can get a notification every time I post a video, and become one of my angels, become one of my angel family, be a part of it. Yes, sorry. But yeah, so just make sure to subscribe, show some love. I love you all, and thank you for watching. And yeah, we're gonna get into the video, so I hope you guys like it. Bye. I am priming my eye with my Urban Decay Stay Naked concealer. I like this because it conceals my discoloration on my eye, but also is a great base for my eyeshadows. It just makes the colors pop. I'm using a MAC synthetic brush to just blend it out. Now I'm gonna go in with my Hourglass Veil setting powder to just set that eyelid. Because I have oily lids, it just helps with creasing. And then I'm going in with my Morphe x Jefferee Star palette, one of my favorites. I'm going into the shade Self Made, and I'm using like a flat brush, natural hair bristle brush, and I'm going right into my crease and kind of carving out my crease as if I was gonna do like a cut crease. I'm just starting off with my eyeshadow. I like using this brush because it's a lot more precise, and it really packs on color really nicely, so I can get more intensity. And then I just use this blending brush, also by Morphe. I will link the brushes down below. And I'm going into the color Back, and I'm just gonna further blend out that Self-Made color upward, just so it has a really nice blend and no harsh lines. Now I'm taking my MAC brush here as well, and I'm using the Stay Naked concealer again to cut out my crease. So placing that on the back of my hand for more easy access to grabbing that concealer, I will be dipping back and forth from my hand onto my eye, cutting out my crease, I am not the greatest, but my trick is to start with a line and then I'll look upward to really see where my concealer will touch, because sometimes my eyeshadows on my eyelid will move onto my crease and then my cut crease will get blotchy throughout the day. So I go a little bit above my crease just so I know that no eyeshadow on my eyelid is going to transfer onto the top part of my crease. Then I just slowly stamp and create that cut crease to make sure that it's nice and straight and even. I also like to make sure that my concealer or my brush is really coated with concealer, because we don't want it to be dry and then mess up a line. So make sure that there's a lot of concealer on the brush and that it's wet so that you can get a crisp line and make sure that everything is nice and clean. I'm pulling that concealer and that cut crease out as if like I was creating a cat eye, but on my crease, if that makes sense. As you can see what I'm doing, it's just above a little bit more from my lash line to create that crease. Now I'm using this eyeliner brush. It's supposed to be an eyeliner brush, but I'm using it for eyeshadow, and I'm taking the Amrezy palette. I'm going into the color Semsam. It's like a nice purpley burgundy color. I love it. So just to give it more, my cut crease more depth, I'm taking that brush and I'm going along the edge of that cut crease. This is just gonna make it nice and clean, but it's also just gonna make the depth of that cut crease more intense and more just in your face and pigmented as hell. I love this trick. I recently just seen this trick by a makeup guru. I will link her down below, but she was great. And yeah, I just took a coffee break because I was needing some coffee. And now I'm just gonna go back into the Morphe palette and going back into that pink color. It's like a hot pink color, but I'm gonna go back and forth with that light pink color called Back, and I'm just gonna further intensify the pigment. I love doing this because I love to get a nice intense eye, and I always have to keep going back and forth to make sure I get the color and the consistency that I want with my eye. So it does take a little bit more work, but I'm telling you guys, the end result is the best. As you can see on my other eye, yes. Now I'm using this MAC pigment in the color Fuchsia, and I'm using a really small flat detailing brush, and I am starting from the inner corner of my eye and bringing that into like a little bit more than half of my eyelid as well, and bringing it all the way up to that magenta burgundy purple color that we placed, but not bringing it over the cut crease. Now I'm going in with another MAC pigment called Violet, and I'm placing that on the outer part of the eye, bringing it all the way out to create that cat eye as well. But I'm making sure it's a nice blend between the two colors to make it look like an ombre effect. Now for one of my favorite parts, I am picking up my Suva Beauty HydraFX eyeliner. It is like a water-based liner. It also is a UV one as well. It's called Grape Soda. So as you saw, I was spraying water into my lid, or into the cap of the actual product, and then I am wetting my brush and then going into the actual product and activating it. So it's a water-based activated pigment or eyeliner, and as you can see, I'm just kind of swishing it back and forth, and then I go on to the eye. And I'm also using the Suva Beauty eyeliner brush as well. I love it because it's very thin, and it creates the perfect eye, or the perfect wing eyeliner. But that's what I'm creating here. I'm making sure I am winging that cat eye, but I'm also not gonna connect it to the top, the pink part of my crease, because I wanted to have that gap where the purple is coming out. Now I'm picking up my Velour lash glue, and I am picking up this glitter that I actually got from the dollar store, which I absolutely love. There's so many. If you guys want glitters, the dollar store is your best friend, to be honest. So I'm just lining the top part of that eyeliner with the glue, and then I'll be going back and forth using a different eyeliner brush, picking up that glitter to pack it on where I put the glue. Keep in mind, I did let the glue get a little bit tacky before going straight on because my brush was getting stuck to it, so you have to make sure that it's not completely wet and it's still just a little bit dried down. And then I'm just continuing to place that glue and that glitter. The lashes I am wearing in this look is the Lily lashes in the style Miami. I'm just priming my eyes with the Marc Jacobs mascara. I always do this before putting lashes. This is just to help prep my lashes, but also make sure that they do not go anywhere, I guess, when I take them off. But these are my favorite lashes ever. I definitely recommend these. Now I'm just gonna make sure I do my face and I will be back. I'm back. I'm going in with my Morphe eyeliner. It's just a white eyeliner, and I am going underneath my eye on my waterline and inside my waterline as well, but I'm going a bit lower than the lashes as well because I'm doing more of an intense eye and I want it to look more of like a doll effect. So I bring it a little bit lower than the lash line and I'm bringing it outward. I am using my Artist Couture Diamond Glow powders in the color Coco Bling. I'm using a small detailed brush again, a flat brush, to put that into my inner corner. It's just going to open up my eye but give us a little bit of pop because it's so silver white. I absolutely love it. And then I'm bringing it on top of that eyeliner as well, just to make it a little bit more intense and a little bit more shiny. Now taking that Suva Beauty eyeliner again, I'm going underneath that eyeliner to create more drama and more kind of like, yeah, more cat eye but also doll effect as well. And I'm just tracing a little bit lower than that white eyeliner just so it can make my eye look a lot more open. I'm doing this very slowly and I'm not going past my inner corner. I just wanted to have a little bit more depth, but just with little flicks I am creating those lines just because I feel like if I was to do a straight stroke, full-on stroke, I will mess up. So little by little I create that line, and then I will be adding little flicks more on the outer corner just to make it look kind of like eyelashes but kind of like fake lashes, if that makes sense. Kind of like a drawn on lash like a doll would have. And that is the finished look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. I loved creating this for you guys. Can't wait to produce more content, and thank you guys for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next one.